Mrs. Robertson, and today we're going to go over a section on the percent practice quiz. The quiz is tomorrow, but I want to make sure you know how to do an equation versus a proportion. I am assuming you already know how to do 1 to 11, so we're just going to focus today on 12 to 17. In 12, 13, and 14, they want you to write an equation. Remember, in an equation you write the word equals, of means you're going to multiply. All right, so what, we don't know what a what is, so what is means equals, change your percent to a decimal, 0.2, of means times 80. On your quiz, this is worth a point. Now, the work on this one, since you just multiply, this one's a two-problem because there's nothing to divide by. So n equals, you use your calculator, 2/10 times 80 is 16. Circle your answer, line up your equal sign. 16 is 20% of 80. That makes sense. Put a little check mark. Number 13, what percent? So I'm going to have n percent of means times, that's a 90, not a 9 dash, is means equals 15. Okay, so I'm going to divide both sides by 90, show the division. That's a point, this is a point, and then you get your answer, n percent, 15 divided by 90, 0.16 with the 6 repeating. Then this one's this is a 4-problem one. Now you have to change your percent to your n percent to n equals, that is going to be 16.6 repeating percent, or you could say n equals 16.7%. 6% repeating would be a 7. If it tells you to round to the tenths place, that's what you would do. Now let's go to the third equation one. 30%. Before I even do anything else, I change my percent to a decimal. 16 means equals 0.3 of means times what number? N. That's one problem. Now, this is the next one you get points for. Show divide by 0.3. 16 divided by 3/10 is 53.3 repeating equals n. I don't think you'll have so many repeating numbers on your quiz tomorrow. So that's the answer. Or if you could just say 53 equals n if they said round to the whole number. Now, the next group you're going to write as a proportion. Is over of equals your percent over 100. All right, that's a percent symbol. What percent? So I don't know my percent. I'm going to put an X over there. Of 20 is 35. Of 20, of goes on the bottom. So this is going to be bigger than 100%. When your top number is bigger than your bottom number, you're going to have something larger than 100%. Now, so that's worth one problem. Show your cross multiplication. 20 times x equals 35 times 100. Now divide both sides by 20. That's worth another problem. And you'll end up with x equals 35 times 100 divided by 20 will give you the answer 175. Let's check. 175% of 20 is 35. Yeah, because it's got to be more than 100%. 100% of 20 is 20. Let's go to the next problem. What number, so that's going to be, let's see, we're going to put, okay, What number is 34%? We're doing the proportion. What number is 34% of 75? 75 is with of, it goes on bottom. We don't know what's going to go on top, our part. Okay? So, we're going to cross multiply. 75 times 34 equals 100 times n. Divide both sides by 100, and you're going to get 25.5 equals n. 25.5 is 34% of 75. That looks reasonable. It makes sense. All right, it's a proportion. You're going to put 160 over 100. 190 is, that goes on top of what number? We don't know the whole amount. Oh, not one, it's 150%, not 160. Thank you. Okay, now we cross multiply. 150 times n equals 190 times 100. Then divide both sides by 150. Line up your equal signs, and you're going to get n equals 126.6 repeating, or n equals 127. That makes sense because the number has to be smaller than 190 because our percent is over 100%. Any questions? All right. Now, make sure you know how to do the top part. On the back, you are changing your percents to fractions and decimals. Fill out all the empty spots. Like this one is 3 over 3 is the decimal 1. That's 100%. So, do these problems. We'll grade this before we take the quiz tomorrow. Have a good day.